Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly. We're back with another East Tennessee fishing report with the man himself, Ellis Ward. Ellis, how are you?
Feeling like the man himself, Marv. How are you?
I'm just trying to stay cool. How are things in East Tennessee?
Busy, apparently. They are hot, and I support your efforts staying cool. It's been toasty with slightly less of those cloudburst, heavens opening up, thunderstorms. Just slightly less, though. It's been. You normally don't hear me talking about this as though it's a bad thing, but we've been having the same sort of circuit of these late afternoon big storms that anyone fishing freestone rivers knows this dilemma. Someone had sent me a decent reel year or two ago where it's like summer fishing and there's, pebbles with a little bit of water trickling, and then the next picture is a raging muddy river, and then the next picture is pebbles with some water trickling over it. So now we've been able to shout out Ryan. We had a long day, and just dude who came here and fished a couple years ago, and haven't been able to fish with them since then. And he got out here actually from Charlotte for a quick in and out, quick turnaround, which when you're streamer fishing in the afternoon, then mousing till 3:00 in the morning from Charlotte, it's worth a nice work, man. So, we made it happen. We've had another handful of good days, some first streamer fish, a bunch of first mouse eaters, and yeah, kind of coming up on what feels like the tail end of that summer stability. So, not that anything I talk about feels remotely stable, but the sulphurs, the PMDs, the consistency of the Watauga releasing. The South Holston's been generating a lot recently on, windows where you can be out there in low water and ride that high water out in the afternoon, or just start in high water if you're starting later. And lots of dry fly activity up top, sort of condition dependent on how friendly they are. But yeah, it's been real buggy, and lots of risers on both rivers. I want to say consistently because it's been frequent, but yeah, these afternoon storms have they've thrown a little bit of a wrench in the consistency. But otherwise, man, all the pieces are there, and I continue to look forward to. I have a full week, and August is looking good. More mousing and streamer trips, and then we're right into muskies.
Yeah, absolutely. And so you've got what? You've got about another month of those rec releases on the Watauga, right?
Yeah, and it is something that I was joking before we started recording that I just want things the way that I want them when I want them. And then when I don't want them that way anymore, it would be nice if they weren't that way anymore. Low water mousing with clear waters is really the ideal state. And one of the good things about this 1 to 6 p.m. for the last 3-ish years, it's just been a lot of low water outside of the summer season, and so the 1 to 6, 6 days a week is sort of this. Oh, finally we get some reliability on that. Like, It's been raining a lot. They've been doing, 1 to 8. South Holston's been running 11 to 7. Like, we've had good water and good windows, both low and high. So, one of the pros to, later August, September, October is that it's still plenty warm to be out until the wee hours. And we typically get lower flows. So there are a lot of opportunities for mousing that come through all that.
Yeah, so I guess if they've been running 1 to 8, you actually kind of have to, one, it's light later, but you're also kind of effectively have to start 2 hours later to get the water you want, right?
Yeah. So if they're running 1 to 8 and we're planning to mouse, that trip sort of looks like a 4-ish to midnight-ish. Oftentimes, for whatever reason, that still feels short. Just because ending when mousing's just same as streamer fishing, same as all fishing. You're just working with bite windows, and so I always feel like I want to leave everything on the field, which would just be impossible because no one would ever sleep. But we do end up fishing. That 8 p.m. low doesn't get down Middle River till 11:30, 12, and starting a game of hard work and patience at midnight after fishing, more or less for the last 5-6 hours. Some of it's real hot. It turns into a really long day that's a little disjointed. So I tend to get creative and just talk with my anglers. We'll do a shorter run and drive back up and make sure that we're hitting low stuff just up a little further. But yeah, every day has been different, and part of the reason why I think I love what I do.
Well, there you go. Folks, we love questions on the articulate fly. You can email me or DM me on social media, whatever is easiest for you. And if we use your question, I will send you some articulate fly swag, which these days also includes some butcher shop stickers. And we're drawing for some cool stuff from Ellis at the end of the season. And Ellis, before I let you go, you want to let folks know how to reach out to get on the guide calendar. If you've got any bucktail updates, anything like that you want to share with folks, why don't you get that out there too?
Yeah. EllisWardFlies.com is where you can find bucktail, and best way to reach me, ask about trips, book your mousing trip, book your fall muskie trip. My cell phone at 513-543-0019. I'm on Instagram at Ellis Ward Guides. I think that is all.
Well, there you go. Well, folks, as I always say this time of year, stay cool, but you also owe it to yourself to get out there and catch a few. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, Ellis.
Appreciate it, Marv.